everyone, welcome. Today I will be doing a Kanye West complete album tier list updated 2024. So we have Vultures on here. So today is actually the night before Vultures Volume 2 supposedly drops. So if it doesn't drop, you guys will not be seeing this video because I would have killed myself. But I have hopes, right? There's nothing that makes me think that it's getting delayed apart from the listening parties that have been announced. But by the time you guys watch this, because I'm not editing and uploading this today, you guys would have known. It might be remembered as the March 8th incident. I hope not. But yeah, I just wanted to do this because why not? I already did a Kanye album ranking video. But I wanted to do a new one because my list is kind of changed, right? But then I was like, I can't be bothered with doing a whole spiel of editing, so I'll just do a tier list. All right, so I'm actually gonna rank them in order. So the one that's like the most on the left is like the best of that row. You know what I'm saying? So we have The College Dropout, Kanye's debut album. And you guys see, I organized these beautifully in terms of release date. So this was released in 2004. I was -3 years old at this point. I mean, this is pretty easy. It's an S tier. It is one of the greatest rap albums of all time. Probably like one of the best debut albums ever in all genres. Kanye is in top tier production-wise, lyrically, and he sounds interested. Everything about the song, man. Even the skits are funny. The not serious songs like the new workout plan. I love that song, dude. I don't think there's a single bad song on this album. This album is phenomenal. Late Registration. I think Late Registration should go in A tier. Yep, I think Late Registration is really good. It's just not any of the other albums that deserves to be an S tier. You know, I personally, I see people on Twitter, they're like, oh, Late Registration is his second best album. Like, I mean, people can have opinions, but like, shut your stupid mouth. That is simply not true. It is great, phenomenal. Again, no misses. The skits are whatever, but I don't really, I know I was just glazing the skits on College Dropout. I don't really consider skits and interludes when I rank albums, but you know, they're fine, whatever. I like every song on here. I don't know, it's just not as good as College Dropout. It's not Kanye at his peak, and yeah, I'll put it A tier. Graduation, again, it's like Late Registration, bro. People glaze the heck out of this album. It's great, A tier. I think it's I think Late Registration is better than it. But again, phenomenal album. I'm like one of the few people that actually, I kind of like Drunken Hot Girls. I mainly just like the melody. We gone through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunk and hot girls. The little robot woman, these drunk and hot girls. I kind of like the song, right? Is it one of Kanye's worst? Yes. but it's not that bad, right? I like Barry Bonds is pretty good. Lil Wayne's verse is a little mid, but I really like Graduation and Barry Bonds. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to talk about. Again, it's like I love almost every song on the album, essentially. 808s, I'm gonna put that in S tier. I freaking love 808s and Heartbreak, bro. I was gonna say top 5. No, it's not top 5. Top 6. It's Kanye's 6th best album. Little spoiler alert there. I freaking love 808s, dude. It is Kanye's. I don't even know what to say. It's just the amount of influence it's had. You know, I bet you guys have probably seen those images where it's like, here is the Kanye West 808s and Heartbreak family tree, and here is who it influenced, and it has like Travis and Cudi and Drake and Juice WRLD and freaking Young Thug and Future on it and whatever, which I don't know if that's necessarily completely true, right? But 808s, even just not even considering its impact and influence, is phenomenal. Say You Will is one of the best Kanye songs ever. Top 5 intros for me. That song is so good. Why would she make Things out the blue. I might have said the lyrics wrong, which just goes to show you how much of a stupid idiot I am. But yeah, there's not a single bad song on this. Pinocchio Story is beautiful. It's brought me to tears. Just an incredible album, dude. Not as good as College Dropout, though. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Better than 808's, not as good as College Dropout, in my opinion. And I will say this because I am not a big fan of Lost in the World. That's probably the only song on the album where I'm like, no, I don't want to listen to this. Every time I listen to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, I skip Lost in the World and Who Will Survive in America. But I don't really listen to interludes or stuff like that. Every single song, even Hell of a Life, even Blame Game, even though I skip Chris Rock's part, those are great songs. But I just don't like freaking, I already forgot the name of it, Lost in the World. I just don't like it. I've tried re-listening to it like 50 times. I just don't like it. All right. Watch the Throne. I'm gonna put C tier. I'm not the biggest fan of Watch the Throne. Now, before I say this, an F tier for Kanye is like a 7 out of 10, by the way. Just letting you know, like if I don't think I'm gonna be putting any Kanye albums in F tier, but if I did, that's like a 7 because it's Kanye, bro. He's the greatest artist of all time. Objectively speaking, and if you disagree, you probably, I don't know, you're probably gay or something. I'm sorry, that sounds homophobic. I'm not homophobic, but you're probably just not very intelligent, are you? Okay, anyways, yeah, Watch the Throne's fine. It's, apart from the bangers and the hits, there's not really much I go back to at all, and songs like Who Gon' Stop Me are a little outdated. Ham, even though I love that song, that sounds like a little weird, you know? It sounds like some epic YouTube intro from like 2013. Which, I mean, for the time it released, 2011, that's like, it makes sense, but it's just not, yeah. Cruel Summer is worse than Watch the Throne. It's still good. The hits on it are phenomenal. Like, apart from the one with R. Kelly, I don't think there's a bad song on here, but it's just, compared to everything else Kanye has done, it's not that good. Yeezus is the greatest album of all time, of all genres that has ever been released, and not even the ones that haven't been released. Oh my lord. If I speak on how much I love the album, we're gonna be here for half an hour, so I would just say, every single song is the most perfect piece of music that I have ever heard. And yes, that includes stuff like On Site, I'm In It, Send It Up. Yep, even those songs, as I said, I'm in it. Even the one with the moaning and the that's right, I'm in it. That song's phenomenal, right? I don't know what it is, man. Yeezus is crazy, bro. Like, it is 10 songs, 40 minutes of like the greatest music you will ever hear. Like, oh my lord. Yeah, that's all I can say without like creaming all over my keyboard. Life of Pablo is his second best album of all time. Life of Pablo is so freaking good. Life of Pablo actually used to be my favorite, but then I was like, I re-listened to Yeezus a lot, and I was like, alright, Guilt Trip is not a 5 out of 10, it's a 10 out of 10, and top 3 on the album. I'm In It is freaking phenomenal. I Am a God is peak. I am talking more about Yeezus than The Life of Pablo. But The Life of Pablo has some of my favorite Kanye songs. It has my favorite Kanye song on it. Famous. I love that song. Man, I can understand how it might be kinda hard to love a girl like me. I don't blame you much for wanting to be free. I just wanted you to know. You know what I'm saying? Freaking phenomenal, chat. Oh my goodness. Alright, Ye is his third best album. You know what? I'm gonna keep S tier only 5 albums. So we'll move 808s down 1. Yeah. Yeah, Ye is, even though it's only 7 tracks, even though it's only like 24 minutes, it is Kanye's third best album. Literally every single song is crafted to perfection, chat. Y'all don't. People that hate on Ye and they're like, it's Kanye's third worst album or whatever. You're probably a virgin. I mean, so am I, but like, you're just not like me, you know? I've gotten sloppy toppy before, you know? But you know what I'm saying? So like, you guys just don't understand. But every single song, I thought about killing you. Top 5 intro. Ghost Town, top 5 Kanye songs ever. Yikes, phenomenal. Even songs like All Mine, dude. All Mine are so good. You're so model, man. That's wasn't at the bottom. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna eat it. You know, oh my goodness, Aunt Clemens can cream inside of me. Dude, Ye is so awesome. I love Ye. Kids See Ghosts is A tier. Yep, I prefer 808s over it. You know, and I'm not an easy influenced person, right? I'm not the person that's like, Anthony Fantano gave it a 10. All hail Fantano. You know, you know what I'm saying? I actually really like the album, and it's really good. There's not a single bad song on it. It's just awesome. I just really like it, right? Jesus is King is unfortunately Kanye's worst album, but it's still phenomenal. No way. No, okay, yeah. I was thinking about moving to Watch the Throne and Jesus is King. Do I want... Huh. Nah, I'll leave it there. Phenomenal. Apart from, like, Water and Hands On, I like every other song. God is one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard in my life. Follow God is great. On God is great. Salah, or however you say it, is phenomenal, even though the Yandi version is better. Closed on Sunday is beautiful, bro. Once the beat drops or switches or whatever, even when I'm standing on my own, even if I take this walk alone, dude, Kanye, oh my lord, have mercy on my soul, dude. I started beating it once, dude. Oh man, I couldn't even edge to this. Clean up on aisle my pants. I will be jumping off a bridge on the 9th of April. Okay, so Donda is up next. I think Donda... Huh. I say Donda's a B. It's a high B tier, I'd say. Clearly not one of my favorite Kanye albums, but it's still really good. I agree with, like, almost what everyone says about, like, narrow... If it was narrowed down to, like, 10 to... like maybe 18 tracks of just the best songs, it would be like up here. Like, see, like you know, let's whip it out right now. And I'm not talking about my penis, lady, so keep your panties on. Donda. Should we include the deluxe? Nah. So Jail, Off the Grid, Hurricane, Praise God, Jonah. Honestly, I love OK and Junior, but I get why people don't. Believe What I Say, 24, Moon, Heaven and Hell, Keep My Spirit Alive, Jesus Lord, New Again, Lord I Need You, Pure Souls, Come to Life, No Child Left Behind, and Life of the Party. If those were the entirety of Donda, it'd be phenomenal. Burn you down like GG's, you know who you fucking with. I'm sorry, boom, 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 boom. Bro, I sound like West Side Gun. Oh my lord. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? What was I saying? Yeah, Donda would be much better if it was narrowed down. I think the part 2s, although fire, are a little unnecessary. I like the baby's verse on Jail. I could have also lived without it. And then Vultures, the new release, needs some time to grow on me. But for now, I'll put it low B tier. Which, again, it's still like a 9.5 out of 10. Phenomenal album. I love every song on it. It's so good, bro. By the way, guys, get Carnival to #1. Oh, wait, it's by the time... it's going to be too late when this is uploaded. But, anyways, phenomenal. Carnival, Fuck Some, Paid, Good Don't Die before they removed it, Beg Forgiveness, Problematic, King, Stars, Back to Me, Hood Rat. Even freaking Hood Rat is phenomenal, dude. Holy cow. Burn is the best. Is like, no, it's not. It's like top 5 things Kanye has done this decade. Yeah, no, Burn is top 5 songs Kanye has released this decade. Is, oh my lord, I'm creaming just thinking about it. But yeah, Vultures is very good, and I'm hoping that Vultures Volume 2 is like up here, right? You know, as much as I like Yeezus being my number one, I don't want it to be my number one anymore because I want Kanye to release something so good that it like just blows my socks off and makes me ejaculate inside of Kanye. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Kanye West album tier list. If you disagree with this, you are probably, I don't know, you're not, nuh-uh.